Alright, we're back in Cradle. Now, possibly, for the last time. Probably, but who knows? Again, there might be a lot of text here. Maybe I don't have time for all of it. We'll see. Where we left off, I have the horse, and I think I'm just gonna, at least let's check, what kind of general area these Babylonian texts are located in. Are they inside the dome? Are they around the house? The first document page is a few steps to the left, where you use the tree trunk and wooden plank to access the Gerbera garden for the first time. Oh no. Oh, so it's it is around here, but probably on the outside, I guess, of the garden. Well, lucky I have the horse. Yeah, this seems kind of ridiculous to find. So somewhere here. Is it on the inside or outside? I wonder. Oh, there it is. Okay, this might be hard. Kangai Research Station 2053. Report. Explaining the mute point reaction 0 effect. So, I already found one or two of these, right? In the garden outside. I found one? Two? I don't know. 200,000 years ago, the first Homo sapiens species were capable of telepathically transferring to one another the contents of their own short-term memories via a small section of the brain located in the hippocampus region. Uh-huh. Sure they did. Today, this section is known as mute point. The mute point would simultaneously receive and transmit the brain signals into a common neurosphere. The prehistoric people's population numbered in the dozens, and their short-term memory contained only the most simple emotions. As a result of the memory exchange, each hominid would experience the sum total of all the other tribe members' emotions. The purpose of function and... What? The purpose of function of the telepathic ability, you mean the purpose and function, remain uncertain to this day. Yeah, I'm not sure I believe that, but whatever you say. So, I'm just gonna at least, check some of these lines, because otherwise it's just annoying. Ahead, following the fence, next to a tree and some bushes. Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be in the same sort of manner, but I'm still probably just gonna look them up for the sake of time. There it is. Guess I'll have a quick look myself first. Explaining the mute point reaction 0 effect, page 2. The mute point remained in an inactive state the majority of the time, activating only for the duration of the transmission session, either by the individual's inner extension... What? Or at the moment of receiving an incoming signal. At the completion of the transmission session, each participant would experience a profoundly positive feeling of satisfaction, dubbed Mute Point Reaction 1. Over the years the human population grew, their memory capacity and emotional spectrum expanded. 50,000 years later, when the population reached several hundred thousand, the neurosphere became cluttered. Huge volumes of variegated information constantly bombarding the consciousness made the exchange of memories a pointless and wearisome procedure, no longer serving its original function. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's have... struggling with key bindings. Let's have a look myself. Maybe... out here? There it is. I think I found it. I can play the game. Yeah, page 3. With time, seeking to protect itself against the barrage of information, the mute point acquired the ability to filter the incoming signal, letting through only the parts transmitted by genealogically close members of the tribe. Each individual signal was now being encrypted by a particular fragment of their DNA. The more matches in the DNA fragments between sender and receiver, the more freely the telepathic signal moved between them. So this is something related to, the ending, I guess? And, why I could do this? I don't know if it's, because I have a deep connection to Ida, and Ida has a deep connection to Mark, or because I have a connection to Mark, or... I don't know. It's still very ambiguous, but we'll see, I guess. By virtue of certain unique properties in its structure, the mute point transmitted signals exclusively at the frequency of 117.3 terahertz. Incredibly, the frequency was used by all of the planet's inhabitants for sharing memories. As the population grew and the neurosphere became increasingly strained, the signal became more distorted, arriving to the receiver as unintelligible noise. Having lost the ability to perform its function, the mute point began a transformation into a rudimentary organ. And that became our appendix. Or what? It's like some useless organ that we don't use anymore. Okay. Probably around here? Maybe a little further out? Maybe a little further away. Ah, got it. Okay, I mean, they definitely have, like... There's some sense in where these are, so it's not unreasonable to actually find these yourself. If you just, like, find one or two and you start noticing the pattern, I guess, but that's easier said than done. After thousands of years of evolution, the mute point structure was modified to such an extent that activating it via inner exertion became impossible. After years of dormancy in the depths of the hippocampus, the bonds between and the organ... No, okay, it's the bonds between the organ and the central nervous system atrophied. Being passed from generation to generation alongside the rest of the genetic material, for want of use, the mute point became an autonomous and purposeless mechanism. The filtration method proceeded to change as well, blocking all incoming signals except those in which the sender's DNA key matched the receiver's 100%. As a result, the only potential receiver of a telepathic signal became the sender himself. Okay, so that does confirm that Mark is me. I am Mark, somehow. I don't know how that works, but yeah, it's like I am 100% Mark, and that's why I could somehow transmit that signal back to myself in the past, or something. It is this incarnation of the organ that we know as mute point today. It is present in every modern human, still sending the occasional memory fragment into the atmosphere by force of habit. These signals go on to roam the Earth's relict neurofield, overflowing with messages without addressees. Uh-huh. Okay. And then, yeah, I think they're gonna touch on that thing with, like, the radiation can go back in the past or whatever, some signals. Probably closer to the fence now, I would think. Doesn't look like it's here. There it is. Nice. And that was 6? No, that's 5. The modern man emits his memory an average of 2 to 3 times in a lifetime. The transmission lasts for 5 to 10 seconds and is always accompanied by a very particular sensation. A peculiar mix of anxiety and chagrin. Chagrin, cradle. It rhymes. The feeling can be likened to a state when you rush to pass some important message to someone, but suddenly forget its contents and destination, leaving you feeling that the urgent message remains undelivered. The sensation has been dubbed the Babylonian effect, or mute point reaction 0. It is the mute point's reaction to the absence of incoming signal, getting no response to the transmitted message. The mute point initiates the secretion of chemical compounds in the body, the sum total of which formulates this very particular feeling. What? That last paragraph was very confusing. Okay, no, I think I get it. Yeah? I have a feeling that, like, this would be a fun game to replay at some point, but I mean, I would have to do it, like, before I forget everything, but when you still know a lot of these things, I'm sure reading everything in the house again would, like, be put in a very different light at this point. Many things would make sense in a different way, but I'm not so sure it's worth the time. Okay, nothing here. There it is. Okay, that's a pretty obvious one. Page 6. Activation of the mute point is impeded by the communication between the consciousness and the DNA, disrupting disrupting which even for a brief period results in a deadly pathology for the nervous system, inducing a state of panic attack in the individual. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, so that's the whole thing with the transfer panics, but why when, like, turning on Ida, when you become active, why do you have panic attacks then? Because the mute point remains inactive for most of our lives, such instances of disruption are extremely rare. However, the organism may at times experience special states in which said communication may be safely paused for a brief period of time so as to trigger the mute point's activation. One example of such a state is love. Huh? I'm not sure I understand that. How does that make sense? There it is. Nice. When a person is in love, the processes of his nervous system have an anesthetizing? How do you pronounce that? Effect? Allowing the consciousness to release the DNA painlessly and without slipping into a state of panic. Additionally, some people's nervous systems are predisposed to arbitrary disruptions in communication with the DNA. Such people are more likely to experience the Babylonian effect, though they remain ignorant of the underlying causes behind the strange sensation. I see. Is that, like, Ida or something? And I mean, is that it? Are we done? Yeah. That's it. Okay, that explains some stuff, but it didn't feel as, like, enlightening as the ones inside here, I feel. But it definitely did, like, explain some of the stuff about the ending. So I'm not entirely sure, like, what else we do today, because I did read these things, right? Like, so this was just a random document? Oh, what the hell, Stutters? Where was it? I can't find this now. Didn't I read a note here and it was just, like, unrelated to these things? So there are probably, like, a bunch of other notes that I just haven't seen that may just be hidden who knows where. I guess I'm not really gonna find those. I mean, who knows how many there are, if any. But I'm not crazy, right? I think I read one, like, out here somewhere. It wasn't in here, was it? But yeah, so now I'm kind of lost a little bit. The last episode was pretty lengthy, and this one is very much not. Like, I could just do some of these things, but I mean, I guess for now, let's climb up here. Why not? Just for fun. Can I do it, like, even without an elevator? Kind of seems like it. Ow. Shit. It's gonna be, easy to die here. You can kind of, like, lose the horse a lot. Probably just... Probably easier to jump up from here. Might not be able to jump high enough here. No, not really. No! No, my horse! Oh, crap, that's bad. I can still get it, actually. You can get up on these, but... yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Maybe I should, like, store it away mid-jump most of the time? But yeah, I did see this when I was, like, trying to get up here. You can definitely just, like, jump up here. Like that. Skilled gamer. There we go, got my horse. Yeah, I guess if you remove the horse, you lose most of your, like, air control. So it's not great. But yeah, so let's just, like, go up one of these elevators, I guess. And then, what is the best way to, like, jump up here, I wonder? Probably just what I was doing already? Like... Shit. Whoa. Oh, do you not, like, take fall damage? On the horse? Like, if you have jumped with a horse, then you don't take any fall damage, even if you get rid of it. Huh. So just do that, and then, like, up here. Crap. God damn it. Oh, crap. Alright, down we go again. This might take a couple tries. Maybe I can jump up here instead? Might be better. Don't fall off. Why? Why does it do that? I don't understand. Like, I was clearly on it, fighting to not fall off, and the game is just like, nope, you're falling, you are falling, and just, like, pulls you off the platform. Yeah, the momentum is super strange in this game. Maybe I shouldn't get rid of the horse? Yeah, no, that is just, like, not happening. There's something very wrong about trying to land on a slope with a horse. I'll try one more time. And, like, jump over here instead. Yeah, there we go. And then... Damn it. I don't want to drop my horse. Damn it. Maybe I don't need to take these. Maybe I can just, like, jump up somewhere here. Oh, that's not physical. Yeah, you just keep, like, losing the horse so frequently. It's very annoying. Any little bump, and you just drop the horse and lose it forever. God damn it, man. Oh, here might be a good one. No! God damn it, man. Fuck you! Whoa! That's kind of a nice effect. Jumping on, like, slopes or something. If I could do something like that. Maybe going in here? God damn it, horse. Why did they make it so that you drop the fucking horse every time you, like, touch anything? It's so annoying. I don't understand why they made the physics like that. Like, why couldn't it just be attached to you? That horse is gone forever. Why does this goddamn horse have to be so far away? You know, something else I should have tried when I was over there is, like, what happens if you go out of bounds with the horse? Can you, like, jump over the trigger that kills you or something? I kind of want to check that, but we'll have to see about this, dome climbing first. This has to be possible.
You wanted to know about the look screen.
Shut up, Ida.
Then you're immersed into a kind of peculiar state where you see yourself from the side.
I pressed E. I pressed E. What the fuck, man? Oh, because I can't press E. I can't... Oh, man. Shut up, Ida. I can't, like, store the horse while she's talking. That's very annoying. She ruined my jump. Okay, this looks kind of good. I'm stuck now, though, but that is promising, that place. If I can just land up here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then jump up on this building. Here we go. I hate this game. So, skip that. But let's just go up this way. Come on, come on, come on, keep doing it. No, fuck you, no! Okay, I can do it though. That is like confirmation. I can definitely do that. I wish there was some better place to land up there. Because yeah, you can get some like really high jumps here. Like that would maybe work. Maybe I should go for something like that instead. Instead of like a slow climb, just try and like gun it the entire way in one go. I don't understand the physics here. There's something about like going against this, like a slope, but why? I don't get it. Let's see if I can just jump up like here. No, definitely not. You know, that kind of... I think that kind of counts. I think that kind of counts. It seems like they don't actually put, like, physics in the upper parts. Like... Oh god, I guess it's just that. So it really is, like... It is the wireframe, the beams that I need to land on. Oh man, I can't give up with just that. Shit. I've done it. Finally. I've done it. Oh my god, that was like the hardest platforming I've ever done in any game. Jesus Christ, man. I'm sure there's some like trick you could do that would make that a lot easier. Well, that's that, I guess. I was going to just end it off here, but we see a higher peak here. I don't think I can get up there. And this doesn't... Okay, this doesn't have, like, collision anyway. That looks like it might have collision, but it's questionable. Yeah, it's very questionable, the areas here. Okay. I think that's it. You can definitely get on top of the Gerber Garden. I was thinking like maybe they would have even put like a hidden little text up there or something, but I mean it doesn't look like there's any specific point that looked suspicious, so I'm just gonna say probably not. And that's Cradle. I'm gonna leave it off there. We have all of the achievements except these, the tedious ones. 15 out of these. I might do those on my own time. I might not. We'll see. I probably will do them, I feel. I don't think they're like that difficult. It's just like a little tedious and doesn't really feel worth doing, I feel, on camera. I say after spending like 30 minutes trying to climb this thing. Hope you enjoyed. I do enjoy this game a lot, but yeah, it would have been nice if it was like fleshed out a little more. Definitely had like a bit more of a conclusive ending and some more like information relating everything. Like pretty much nothing was really explained, I feel, especially there at the end. Everything made sense up until then. Doesn't seem like you can outrun that part. And yeah, just like performance and technical stuff would have been nice if they were improved, if they had had more time and resources and been a bigger company, I guess. But overall, I did enjoy it quite a bit. And I guess that's all she wrote. Yeah. Not sure if you could like get enough height to bypass this thing. Probably not. So yeah, Cradle. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in some other series. Bye-bye!